hard different players are going to be, because you know, people always say they're going to do the fun picks, but sometimes when push comes to shove, people end up going a little bit try hard as they don't want to get shown up too heavily.
Oh boy,
Yasuo plus Bard, that's a spicy bot lane right there.
This is a cool little draft. We'll see how the picks shake out. But yeah, Yasuo Bard is a nice one. Looks like Closer might be.
Is Dixie actually going to get to play Warwick? He hovers Warwick every game.
Every game
in his pro career. Every game he hovers with Warwick.
Yeah,
and obviously he's never gotten to play it. So that would be the pick, man. That's he's got to go Warwick.
This is the time to do it. I believe it's his favorite champion. I think that's one of the reasons he hovers it. Obviously, doesn't get to play it really in the bottom lane, because why would you ever play this champion? But you know, he's a jungler, so it's the perfect time to bring it out potentially here. And Closer also on Kiana. That one's a little bit like, okay, that's a jungler, but it's fine. Yeah, certainly fun to see such a stylish champion on the Rift.
Yeah, I mean, Acadian too, right? Like, you know, they're going to take champions that can work in solo lane that they're comfortable with from jungle. So, you know, Sylas out there. Sylas also into Malphite is so damn good, because you have, you know, the insane AP ratios on the Malphite R. You can steal that. There's actually some pretty powerful ultimates to steal here. The Gragas ult, the Malphite ult is going to be pretty spicy, but it looks like, you know, also the Malphite Yasuo combo, that's going to be pretty devastating come team fight time. So this game is shaping up to be pretty crazy.
Yeah, it should be a fun one. Also, credit to, I think, Cody more than anyone else. Bard is, like, not a champion you should play if you do not play Bard. So Cody is, like, clearly very confident in his ability on this champion, because, I mean, not even, like, support players play Bard. Only Bard players play Bard. So Cody's clearly looking to flex here against the Pyke from Jiizuke, which is a stylish choice. Certainly something we would have expected. Yes, it's more of a typical support, I suppose, but certainly speaks to the aggressive flair we were expecting in this 2v2.
And you've also got to remember, Pyke solo lane, you know, was kind of popularized a little bit, you know, when you think back to like Caps playing it and stuff like that, right, in Europe. So I'm sure that he's played some Pyke. You know, you would expect a lot of mid laners to have put in some time on Pyke when it was kind of popular in the solo lane. So you would at least be familiar with, you know, the mechanics of the champion and how it actually does play out, and probably be pretty comfortable there. But this should be very exciting. We got the Fiddlesticks mid here, also from Stunt. I think we might be getting some level 1 action here.
Oh, almost assuredly. The blue side here is already grouping together. I do love that emotes have been enabled. Some sad and happy bees. Closer tipping his hat to his teammates.
The animated Mapengu is one of the top tier emojis for sure.
That's the top tier emote?
Yeah, definitely.
Damonte's still going with the TSM emote. Closes dabbing on people with Pengu. The Fiddlesticks, that'll be a fun one. What's an effigy down there?
Oh, we also got some pretty fun stuff here. We have the Omni Stone bars. So Cody Sun's going to be an Omni gamer.
Oh boy.
Starting out with the fleet footwork. It's actually pretty decent on Bard as well, especially if you're playing against some of the kind of easier to trade with supports. You know, like things like Braum and whatnot. This is obviously a little bit different, and Jiizuke is going to be going Predator on the Pyke. So, you know, maybe not a lot of faith in Broxah on this Lucian. So he's already preparing his great escape. He's like, all right, you have a support until Jiizuke gets 1,000 gold, and then he has Mobies with Predator, and you're never seeing him again. Is kind of my prediction.
All right, let's see if that happens. As a reminder, please continue doing it, because once we hit our target of 750, the supports for both these teams must enter supportable combat. That is one of the fun things we have. Bard vs Pyke is going to be quite the exchange, especially depending on where we are in the game state. And we also have the ability this game to listen to some team comms, but you decide which team that is. So vote with your donations to decide if it's the blue side or the red side comms that you want to hear from. And of course, all those donations can be given over at riot.com/donate.
Yeah, so you either vote for the winning team and you want like the happiness and, you know, how good they're actually feeling about it, or you want to vote for the team that's losing and see if anyone's really tilted, because that can also be funny.
Certainly will, but of course that will come up later. So we'll see how all these things shake out. Katie vs Ica in the top lane, as you kind of predicted. It seems like it's more than fine here for Acadian with the Sylas, but Stunt's kind of making it happen as Cody already roaming to the mid lane, but going to throw out the Nautilus emote and back off.
Yeah, that seems like an interesting matchup there for Stun. As Jiizuke connects on the hook.
Oh, goes to the flash, finds the stun. Broxah, Ignite down already, and Pobelta gonna have to exhaust and run away. But I think that his first blood at least on the table. What a flash from Stixay, follows through with the Q, and that's gonna be it. As Broxah now gonna get himself flashed on ball. What a fear from Stixay. The Warwick mechanics are unbelievable. And now another stun, and Cody, he's dead. No, the thumbs up there, the double stun. He's gonna land a stun. It's coming over the top. Closer gonna make me finish up, but he wants Broxah so bad, and he's gonna get it. And Kiana's out of there. What an absolute mess in the bot lane.
Oh, you love to see it. Closer finally trading one back there for the squad, but you know, all things as expected, you know, pretty standard. You know, the 6 CS solution going to be going back to base with a couple of assists. So he's got some gold for a long sword. Stixay, though, the big beneficiary there, he got 2 kills. So I want to see what kind of build we're going to get here out of Stixay. Get something a little bit spicy, maybe some full damage Warwick, maybe like a Triforce or something could be pretty hype.
I think I will accept any non-Syndol build. Nice fear there from Stun, so we'll just want to get. I mean, this just evolved so quickly. Jiizuke went for this here, which I appreciate.
Yeah, he misplaced his E a little bit there, but he connects with the E flash to land that stun, and then Stixay flashing over the tornado, lands the chomp. The fear here was huge. He had already prepped it knowing they were going to come over the wall, lands the big fear onto Damonte, and then even Cody-san just getting kited out. But as Closer came in here, he had the flash, he had the ignite, and despite Stunt coming over, trying to save Broxah, not quite able to keep him safe.
All right, so Closer does get out there, so at least able to get the kill back to his side. But we return back as that's a teammate. Nice and quick there for Stixay, so I think a very good investment of the early gold he's gotten. He is looking to power farm through this game.
Yeah, and you can power farm really quickly once you do have that Tiamat, and Titanic is actually, you know, pretty standard on Warwick. If you are having a good game, you can go for that Titanic, look to mess people up a little bit.
Once they also going to find the enemy jungler for the first time this game, I guess the bottom lane exchange notwithstanding, but level 4 to level 3, going to kick him out of the jungle despite the early teammate there from Warwick. So again, clearly a champion, Damonte probably has played in mid lane at some point. Feeling pretty comfy as supporter combat starting early apparently. Jiizuke going to land that stun onto Cody and get out though, as the rest of the team was coming in hard.
Yeah, 4 men moving towards this scuttle. Stixay still wants to go in for it. You are dead!
What are you doing? Shut down for close.
Stixay's trolling.
And now Iker actually down here as well. Stunt gonna get the fear off again and should be able to escape. Gets the drain going, is gonna escape. Iker gets low but does not fall. And Jiizuke already out for blood. Level 3, but he's looking for this kill. Gonna chase down Closer instead, but he zips away. Nice and easy.
Yeah,
Cody's also here. It's like Moby Boots for everyone. They're just permanently rotating. Good stun, but the drain is so strong. Stunt stands tall. As Jiizuke continuing to chase people down. He's in a 1v2, 2 levels down, but he wants to grab this Kiana. Will get it. Closer with the electrocute, almost gets the kill, but Stunt lives on a sliver of health.
Yeah, he's barely able to survive. Stixay now coming back from base, running straight back to the same fight that he died in. He's looking to mix it up a little bit more. Can see Stixay really though, he's adopting his role as a jungler, you know, willing to die for those skull crabs.
Closer with a big play. Jiizuke can't regen. That's going to be a kill. Stixay at least going to try and get the counter kill, but Q cool that. No, there it is, back up, but he misses it. Tiamat not available. Gives him a thumbs up and closes out of there.
Closer 6? He's going to try.
Just one auto. Stixay just buffered it, gives him the thumbs up again, and Stixay going to walk away with kill number 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he actually did the Q hold there, but you can actually just, you know, kind of avoid that and jump behind him with that Q hold if he does come in. But I respect it from Closer. It's a charity match. You got to go for the big play there. He had level 6 to level 4. If he actually gets the stun on the wall on Stixay, maybe is able to finish him off. But meanwhile, in the bot lane, Broxah not having the most fun in this 1v1 against Yasuo. He has about half the farm.
Yet there were 8 people in the bottom lane early, even though his team got some kills. Pobelta clearly looking good on a much more practiced champion, you have to think, than his Lucian. Stunt though in trouble, gonna get himself comboed here in the mid lane, and Closer gonna seal the deal as Iker lands the last hit with a nice roam into mid lane.
It's the Goon Squad, man. 4 members mid. Where's the team at?
Where's the jungler? Stixay busy farming. Damonte able to find that gank in mid. Pobelta in the 2v2, slow land from Stunt. Pobelta though, no tornado hitting, so cannot get a knock up. In fact, Actually has a lot of ways to enable this Yasuo, but they're all on the other side of the map. Stunt can only kind of help lock people off with the CC. Pobelta himself needs a tornado in these kind of 2v2s.
Yeah, we'll see when they are going to start to group up here. Ika is 6 now, so you know if he wants to start looking for fights around some of these objectives, definitely could do that as the Malphite. And he is building full AP at least thus far, has the comment, so it'll be interesting to see if Ika does actually want to just go for a full AP Malphite, or if he's going to build a little bit more tanky.
Again, given the stakes, I certainly hope it's a full AP Malphite, but 6A is at least continuing to be diligent around the objectives, and it will give the first Drake over to his team starting up that mountain. Closer is rotating down, but unlike his usual position, he doesn't have a smite to try and steal this, so looks like he's rotating for the kills instead. Pobelta in a 1v2, wrong side of the map. He does clip Broxah, gonna get the shield back up, and now he's fighting still. The exhaust is down. He's padding back towards his teammates. The knock-up is good there. The stun lands against the dodge! He's still out! Gonna get the next Q there. He's gonna get terrified and killed by Stixay, but he made it work as Ika in trouble in the 1v1.
Yeah, not gonna have too much fun in that 1v1, I don't think, against Silas, who can just steal your ultimate and has that W to really heal through so much of the damage. This Cody's son here has the aftershock on the Bard, see if he can land that stun and proc it.
Certainly been trying. Cody has not been afraid of letting the skill shots fly. Gonna roam around and pick up a few chimes and roam into the jungle with Damonte. As you do see Fiddlesticks FD get spotted. But Damonte, he kind of wants something here. Broxah is also behind him. The flash, he's gonna get the fear down, and the silence lands in as well. That's the kill. Stunt able to clean that one up nice and easy. And Cody, no journey. There he is. Magically, he goes away as Stixay chases and gets the Q through. But will die to closure on the other end, and Stunt's just in there with the crab wondering what happened.
Stixay got exploded, man. Well, I guess that's to be expected. He's going for the warrior. You gotta love it. So he's got warrior Tiamat. This is some aggressive Stixay play here on the warrior. Finally getting to play his favorite champion and doing pretty well on it. 100% KP on that jungle.
Love to see it. Pobelta working the plates here in mid lane is gonna get 3. Stunt can do what he can. As a reminder though, we do have the team com vote still up and available, and right now the blue team is winning. So potentially get their comms, but of course you can continue to donate riot.com/donate and change your fates if you want to hear from the red team instead.
Yeah, let us know which team you guys would like to listen in on, and I think we're going to join in and listen for a couple minutes on whoever does win, so that should be pretty fun. It looks like everyone's having a lot of fun. Do you see that ultimate from
Stixay? Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, I tried to ult, I think, maybe interrupting the portal, but he kind of ulted in place there, so Stixay not up to snuff with that particular mechanic, I guess. And Cody is able to get away. Unfortunately, my saddest thing right now is Cody's only level 5. Both these support have great ultimates, so I'm kind of excited to see Cody, just get the Tempered Fate going. Damonte, they're going to get called by Broxah, who's having a rough time in the lane, but 2v3 here as Stixay comes down. Cody's here.
Cody!
Well, gets the double stun. What a play. There's the knock-up into Pobelta's last breath, and then clean house. Stixay able to get a kill on the other side of it as the TP comes in from Acadian. What ulti is he going to hijack? Does not want to get knocked up either. Cody trying to kite away. Pobelta coming back in. He needs to steal something, but Closer hiding out of range. There's a crow storm. Cody into stasis he goes, but here comes Closer trying to finish it up, but they already got the first kill onto the Yasuo Pelfate. But it was down. Closer dips away, but he can't get out safely. As Cody's done, he's trolling all the way to the end of the turret, but he might just get away. Stixay is going to chase him down, and that's an easy double there for Warwick.
Yeah, they get the style points on the ultimate from Acadian, but not much else. Closer was just hiding through that whole fight because he didn't want Acadian to take the ult. And then he finally pops out, Acadian gets it and just whips the ult on no one.
It's a tough one, you know? Yeah. It's like just hanging out while chaos is erupting everywhere else around the map. He's going to collect a plate for himself here and, try and cut that gold lead from the CS potentially down. Nice roam from Acadian, even if the execution maybe wasn't that effective, but as expected, this game is quite action-packed. 18 kills already in the 12 minutes we've had, and Cody, he's so close to level 6. I just feel like, I get the feeling the first ult's going to be a fun one,
I heard a flash.
I heard a flash. I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't see any flash.
Goodness. Oh, goodbye. I think Damonte stole that with a smite. I could have done all the work in getting trolled by his teammates with the blast code, but TP's in and the AP Malphite with the revolver. able to get that kill nice and easy. Here comes POB. Good stun there from Stunt. And he's going to have to run away from a lot, but there's a last breath. The tornado is good. Into stasis goes Stunt. Has the Zonyas built up. Outplays it all. Great ult from Damonte, though. And that's going to finish off the trade as Cody tempered fates the turret to make sure it was a done deal.
Yeah, 1 for 1, though, in the 1v4. Not bad there from Stunt. And Ega looking like he is actually going for the Super Soaker. So he's going very cool, building closer. Just tell Jiizuke to get out of there.
Yeah, Jiizuke a little ambitious, trying to find something in the what was a 1v4 under the turret, but Rift Herald is going to try and get the trade at least in the top side. They'll lose the race, I think. Actually, maybe not. First turret gold still on the table. It's going to be close as Shelly charges in, but it will be the red team that claims it as Stixxay continues to find gold here. 8-2-2 with 250 extra gold. He has so much money right now in the jungle.
Yeah, he is getting pretty stacked. I don't think Warwick's really the champion to carry, though. I never feel like his champion does that well with gold, but nice off the wall.
Yeah, recalibrates this time, able to find it onto Closer. And now Cody called out with no ulti, no flash, but portals away. Not long enough, though. Now the blast going is here. Cody going to try and get away. Oh, he missed. The ulti did not connect, but Stixxay grabs the kill, of course. He's just here for security, man.
10-kill Warwick. That was actually so close to hitting. It looked like he was in that very little corner of the X, not quite on it, and just barely able to sneak away there. Would have been nice for Jiizuke to grab that kill gold with the ult, though.
Yeah, Cadian comfortable, stealing away the enemy buffs from the jungle as 3 descend from the red side onto the mid tower. But here comes POB, the Cloud9 special. Pobelta gonna take down Stunt with the Yasuo. Damonte the credit for the kill, and Ica want to follow up 2 knockups after the initial 2 from the Malphite ulti, and they'll just chase Jiizuke under the tower. Stixxay though charging in. It's going to be a kill. The stun is there. The fear is good, but actually the third was found for POB. Had enough to just take down Broxah as well. And now Stixxay, you can't be here. What are you doing? Gonna get slowed, forced to flash away. Tempered fate. Oh, he missed. Just barely misses the tower or Stixxay. So there is gonna be the retreat through the magical journey.
The tower duped. It wasn't a missed skill shot. It was a dodge.
Challenger tower. Here's Damonte out of the way. Closer though straight in onto Stixxay. This demolishes the 11-kill Warwick. Oh! And Acadian back in. Damonte getting fancy. Jiizuke looking for the stun, but the closer ulti is nice. We'll get the trade killed over as Acadian finds one, but stun over the top with the Crowstorm is going to make Acadian find the second. And now closer running out of there. Gonna go invis, but it's only temporary. No blast cone as we saw from Cody's earlier adventures here in the jungle. Predator is good. Over the wall goes Closer, and they just decide it's not worth the chase. They might let him go. Jiizuke says absolutely not. Closer though, get a style on him. It just takes him down, and he's quietly 9 kills. Gonna face check Stunt, gonna get himself terrified, silenced as well, but just gonna keep kiting away. Here comes Broxah with the culling. He's gonna find it over the wall, and that is the shutdown for the Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, still no kills for poor Broxah. He's the assist solution here. 0, 5, and 10. Nice stopwatch by Stunt. Stixxay and Broxah are here now.
Yeah, it's going to try and turn this around. The Pobelta will dash away. Got the QSS and the Phantom Dancer very slippery on this Yasuo. But, Broxah might as well be playing Sejuani in the bot lane, man. 10 assists. No one's helping him out.
7 DCS in 16 minutes. No kills. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, it does feel bad. But, he's making it work. His teammates certainly getting involved. Jiizuke tries to find the hook onto Cody. It will not latch that skewer. Pobelta is also feeling frisky, but he knows he's got an escape route as Cody been pretty good backup so far on the Bard. And yeah, there's no shyness in fighting here. Pobelta's back in again. Tries to get fancy, only gets 1 though. Tempered Fate finds 3. Stolen ulti there from the Kiana is going to get the stun landing onto POB, and he's safe for now, but Jiizuke wants blood. Cody also out of the way. He's in a 1v2. He flashes out. Pobelta with a wind wall, able to get himself out of there and Closer. Now with his real ulti, going to turn it back around, and Ica in there onto Stixxay as Pobelta cleans it up. What an absolute bait there by the Yasuo as here comes Stunt again with the Crowstorm. Hook is good. Ica will fall. But Damonte also going to get his ultis involved, gets the belly bop, does find 1. Slow knock into land, but Closer just diving in there and slays Jiizuke under the turret. And they're just sitting there. Cody with the magical journey over the wall, going to be followed by Damonte. Everybody wants in, and Broxah.
Get out of there,
Broxah. It's not worth it. Oh, the ulti almost enough with the Dark Harvest. But Broxah, I'm oh, goodbye, goodbye. 23 stacks in the Vaginas for Damonte, of course.
Oh my god, dude. He just got so many stacks on his Magi. All of a sudden, everyone, it feels like, on the blue team is fed.
I mean, 22 kills total, 40 in 17.5 minutes in this game. You know, we talked about, you know, how players going to play, you know, how seriously are they going to take the game, you know, how much fun, how much action will there be. There's certainly been a lot of action, but I feel like Damonte's taking advantage of that with this Jiizuke.
He's a bully. Poor Broxah.
He is a bully.
The true marksman experience here.
That's true.
Just getting one shot by everyone on this team. It's
He's
like,
the only...
There's Yasuo, Kiana, Gragas, and Malphite. If you get hit by any of those ultimates, you're just instantly dead.
Yep. He's the only actual marksman in the game. Probelta didn't even pick a real marksman. Went for the Yasuo instead in the bot lane, as at least Red Team has 2 Drakes. The gold's actually, like, I don't want to say close because it's not, but, like, it's certainly within distance here. You know, only 4,000 gold ahead. You know. Yeah, close enough given the temperature of the match. I think I agree with that sentiment.
Could be worse.
It might get worse. I guess we'll find out. But mid lane's still standing for both teams. Probelta's busy splitting in the top lane. He's going to be towards the Infinity Edge in record pace. But, you know, Red Team's holding on. They got the Drakes. They've got a game plan. They've got the late game scaling of Broxah.
Yeah.
They've got a Cadian is dead-ish. No, ulti's out with the Malphite. Very fancy.
Nicely done with the escape there. Still Malphite ult. Portobello that ultimate away to safety. Wonder if it's time for the smooth transition here for Broxah towards his Zonius. His only hope for not getting one shot.
Yeah. And as a reminder, if you would like to see these 2 supports, and I know I would, Cody versus Jiizuke hit support or combat, there is a donation target of $750. We haven't met it just yet, but if we do see the supports go 1-for-1, as Tempered Bait is not going to save Damonte. Closer also trying to get involved. 6-day getting low, but Closer's dancing all over the shop, but he gets terrified and slain by Broxah. He's already found 2. The man's scaling like a madman. 2 kills for Broxah as Cody gonna run out and maybe donate the 3rd over to Broxah. You know he needs it as a Cadian. Gonna get over. And speaking of donations, Cody gonna zip away. Riot.com/donate to meet that 750 gold target. You could see Cody versus Jiizuke for a fair fight for once.
Yeah, that would be nice to see. Definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys can keep on donating, hit that target. Broxah, though, he hit the 6-death power spike. You all knew it was coming. The 90 CS Lucian at 20 minutes, that's when you really come online. He gets the double kill. You know, the donator was cheering for the EUS bottom lane, but I almost feel like he made Broxah's job very challenging. With the Lucian here is 1v2. Probelta can't dance his way out of that one. It's Stixay securing his 13th kill of the game. Really trying to keep in the game for the Red Team. Yeah, he has a lot of gold on
this
Warwick here.
Like you said, maybe not the premier carry champion, but he's going to have to make it work given the position. Ica also onto Jiizuke, but Broxah back in there. 6 deaths, make it 7 deaths. Good enough for the spiker. Jiizuke does get the kill into Malphite, but it's traded back by Damonte's dwindling book. That is now stacking back up. Jiizuke, don't give him a Jiizuke. What are you doing? Terrify coming in. Oh, that's why Damonte about to get himself donated over to Stixay. Again, make it 14. Make it 14 as Stixay continuing that killing spree.
Very charitable of Damonte there on the chase.
In the spirit of the event, I appreciate it.
Very much the spirit of the event there. Chasing into the jungle. But unfortunately, Broxah just got absolutely 1D by Damonte. Jiizuke's just still there.
Needed, one Pengu mode to make it truly S tier. With Jiizuke having a blast clearly. As Damonte's all the way down to 7 pages in that Magias. He was at 23 at one point.
Yeah, he was almost fully stacked, but I respect the aggression. You gotta get in there and one-shot people.
Yeah, you're not gonna get stacks by not getting in there. As speaking of, Jiizuke gonna stun in onto Probelta. Cadian getting a bit risky with the forward proto belt, but Probelta not even gonna bother trying to find the tornado. Drake is up in a minute 10, but I don't think the blue team is particularly concerned with that objective.
Yeah, not so far. 6A's been the only one. Yeah, he's an objective gamer here. He's looking for those dragons, looking to get his team ahead. What soul is it? It's Infernal, so Infernal Soul's fun. We don't
in this kind of game.
Yeah.
We'll see. 45 seconds. He's, I think, starting to regroup, Game was, fun for 22 minutes, and will continue to be so, but I think realizing that, hey, we actually have to progress to winning the game. Can't just keep killing them and hope the game ends magically. Sticksay, of course, clearly leading the charge here and getting onto the righteous glory. Good QSS from POB. What an ult from Cody, gonna try and save his AD, and Pobelta back in he goes on a Jiizuke, and it's an absolute mess here as Sticksay will be felled, but the 3-man ult from Acadian stole the Malphite ulti. He's gonna be able to get another Cody though, zips out of the way. Acadian gonna chase him, but Damonte getting his bro low. As Closer dives in again, Damonte fighting Jiizuke, Acadian getting out, but he zips over the wall. Now Damonte back in business, as Stunt looking to make it work. He doesn't have his ulti. Burnt Crowstorm already in the mid lane, but Pobelta made his way back into the fight as Closer's stunt. Acadian slays Pobelta, and Acadian falls to Bard. Of course, Damonte still going. Jiizuke gonna be dunked as that's the ace for the blue team. Damonte picking up a couple there.
Let's go, Cody. The Bard is looking clean. The defensive ult saving Pobelta, surviving at almost no health, landing multiple stuns there, even procking the grass with the Omni Stone. So pretty sick from Cody's son there. The blue team's gonna grab their first dragon.
And it's a big one, as you mentioned, the Infernal Drake for, you know, the 19 Magi stacking Gragas and friends. It's gonna feel pretty good here. As maybe it was all a ruse, you know, Blue just gave up the Drakes and just waited to see what they could get the most of, because if they run the table here, they're going to grab a lot of extra power with these Infernals.
Yeah, grab the 4 Infernals and the Infernal Soul. You know, get some Death Caps in there, get that Magi stack back up, and the AP is going to be looking pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't talked much about Ica, but he's actually pretty impactful ultimates. And Luden's with a death cap pretty close here after that revolver, going for a lot of AP on this Malphite.
Yeah, I mean, if you land that combo, they can definitely just one combo anyone on the red side. But, you know, Acadian can steal that ultimate from Malphite himself and look to do the same thing.
Yep, I think Broxah continuing to understand the danger his life is being put in this game. But he's going to get the red buff given over. Baron is maybe something the teams will start to think about, but I like this little move from the blue side, just hiding behind this broken up red buff pit, trying to find an angle for initiation.
And this is how you know that Sticksay is a real bro. You know, you're the 14 kill Warwick and you're still giving your 2-8 Lucian the red buff. Please, sir, can I have some red buff?
You can. Again, Sticksay leading the team. Getting the objectives, he's I'm sure communicating the game plan about scaling. He's on CLG, of course, so he knows all about him. Pobelta onto Acadian, though. That's going to be the first one to start the combo off, but there's one kill over. Damonte going to grab it, but the counter kill comes forward as Ica will fall. Pobelta kiting back away. Sticksay going to get his kill. That's a double, a stunt in the middle of it all with the Zhonya's looking nice. Closer, though, could maybe execute somebody here, but he gets himself feared. Damonte looking for the real big play, finds one kill clean with the ulti. And now Sticksay continuing to tank up as best he can. Damonte gonna go down to Jiizuke, gonna find the combos. Closer able to flash out of that last X. And the only one left alive for the blue side is the red team scaling is coming online. Yeah, Sticksay's going for it. Not gonna have it. Closer turned it back around, and that's just easy. There's Jiizuke, though. It was all a ruse. Just wanted to donate some extra gold to Jiizuke.
Yeah, Jiizuke picking up a couple kills there, and it's a big shutdown. So Jiizuke just got a ton of gold. Probably going to go back to base, and yeah, not only did he complete his Ghost Blade, he bought another serrated jerk on top of that, so Jiizuke just got paid.
All right, well, you know what? After all that, we're going to hear some celebrations. Red team has won the team comms vote. We're going to have a listen in right now.
Yeah, they don't
Okay. Let's go. What's the game plan now?
Alright, I think we run it down.
I'm trying to solo kill this guy, I think.
Look at this guy, He's alone.
Yeah, he is. Yes, go tough.
Never mind.
I'm coming. I'm down some.
Some vision here. Oh, stop.
Oh, nice. Good shot.
No?
Yeah, I'm coming down mid.
Oh,
I'm
draining him.
Part.
I
Get him.
Okay. Alright, back to my Raptor.
Alright.
Oh, hey,
Oh, there is a Malphite here.
Oh.
Diving up. I have Malphite ult, look at me.
Oh, yeah.
I would
Okay,
do
go.
5.
Oh, I missed, guys. This is looking doomed.
Yeah, I think we're
Holy. Oh my god.
Oh, can you do something? Do magic. Go.
You win these.
Oh.
Nice. You got 2 kills right. You got Pike ult too.
You got this, Jiizuke. You got this. Get him.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Blind.
He's actually too clean.
They can't do burn.
Alright, it seemed like
that,
5-man mid wasn't working, so maybe we should 5-man
No, it was just my fight 1 minute.
mid. So we should 5-man mid again.
Yeah.
I think they're on Nash, but
every time.
yeah, they are.
Oh, they actually did win. Wow.
Yeah, so damn.
Alright, we'll get position of Dragon.
Yeah, let's get a good Drake fight here.
I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
place
yeah.
all my scarecrows and they're gonna be too scared.
But I don't have emotes for this game.
Oh no, it's lost.
She's lost. With us?
I need my Raptors before this
It's
fight.
like-
Just try to get Fiddlesticks to flank somehow, where he's
Yeah.
not like one shot.
I think I kind of got the angle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm gonna try to ulti Malphite. Or Gragas.
Okay, let's get some vision so they don't flank us again.
Yeah. Oh, they're
Info?
here. Yeah, careful.
They're just waiting.
Angle.
Maybe we go through mid.
Yeah, I think so. Fiddlesticks has like a perfect flank for if they start Drake, so.
Yeah, my,
Oh wow,
my
I fell.
good.
Holy moly. Okay.
I need to get across here quick. There's a massive blood wave.
Actually, you know what? I'm just dropping mid.
5 seconds Drake.
Yeah.
Alright, we should focus just showing Kiana.
Coming down.
They're gonna turn. Watch Kiana here.
Blue over.
Gragas?
Yeah.
Kiana's flanking from the top side.
Yeah. Maybe we can go down.
If they, let them hit. If they do Drake,
Okay.
we'll win. How are they doing? Can't even see.
Oh, Kiana's going.
Alright, I'm coming.
I have to
I'm
go.
not with you, man.
Alright, fuck it, I'm going.
I'm alive. Okay.
I'm looking there.
You win these. Nice.
Oh,
I had to predict. Fucking Aaron Gragas took me on me.
Oh.
Honestly, with Fiddle,
Gragas flash.
honestly, if you get a fight with Fiddle going in and the Strats going in at the same time, you win. Like I can ult everyone. Everyone will be CC'd.
yeah, if we get a proper engage, if we engage in them rather than the other way, I think we win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have flash in 30 then.
Well, I think we have a new
Unlucky.
Costa Curse Azael, because as soon as we switched to the comms, it just went horrible.
Well, yeah, as soon as you tuned in, we got to watch the
That was so
Ika
funny.
Belter combo just one-shot them.
I like the oh, we can do this. We can like as soon as the flank happened. Also, Cody's bot ult on the TPing Acading was amazing to stop the Malphite ulti as well.
Stunts TPing though. He's looking for the flank.
All right, I mean, you know, gonna try something. Pobelta, they're gonna block off the initial engagement. Here comes Stunt with that flank you mentioned, but that's Pobelta almost gonna get himself the kill. It's Stixay that will find the shutdown. Nice flash from Stunt. I mean, he's trying. You heard him. He's like, you know, moving the team through mid. He's trying to make calls. He's doing what he can with these 17 kills, but it's rough out here with all this initiation from the blue side.
The bright side is no one bothered to do the dragon after that fight. Oh, no, he's gone.
No, like, okay, gonna go ahead and kill Stunt there. Stixay, they're kiting it out. He's the jungler. He's ready to go. Closer missed his smite key because he's on the wrong roll. There's a tempered fate onto Stixay, but Closer snaps down. The next one is Jiizuke. He's gonna get it, but that's a counter kill over Red. Able to find quite a few there. They're gonna get the Drake as well. Cody cannot smite this away. Surely Stixay doesn't miss this one. And he will not. Oh, it's actually, never mind. It's Acadian, the real jungler, that's able to grab it. And Cody, to his death, he will go. As Broxah going to find kill number 4.
Yeah, see, Stixay didn't even have his smite, so that's how you know you can't miss it. You guarantee it, right? Didn't have smite, not my fault.
Flawless. Oh, that's true. He can't miss it.
Yeah, exactly.
Thankfully, they didn't give Drake over. As that would be the third.
They're on Soul Point now. It's scaling. Everything's going according to plan. You know, that was a fight where Broxah didn't get one shot. That's a W. You take those because he has been getting exploded by Aka in these fights.
I also appreciate that, you know, how quickly Broxah has transitioned to his new role on this team. You know, they were setting up for the Drake fight, and Broxah was like, hey, there's a massive bot wave. Have to go there. You know, he knows. He knows what his job is.
I like the Stixay call out too of, ooh, I'm gonna need Raptors before this fight.
Yeah. I mean, you can argue with the 19 kill Warwick. Not me.
Nope.
Looks like the blue side setting up for Baron here. But not up for a minute 45. Just gonna go ahead and get that vision as Pobelta gives the all clear with the Ramus sunglasses thumbs up emoji.
And I mean, Closer's on full items, so he can't really get any bigger at this point. Stunt's got quite a bit of room to grow. Got 2 full item slots empty here, so some catching up to do for some of the members on the red team, but they're 1 point off Soul. They're actually not that down in gold. This is really just one of those games that it's just going to be decide-out fights.
Yep, and you can see Damonte trying to pick off Broxah, but here comes Jiizuke again. Almost had a huge ult combo in the last fight they had, but there's a good ult there. Damonte gonna get low. Stasis he goes. Tempered Fate is good. Closer gonna try and find the follow-up, but everybody's just in a stasis. I believe there was a stolen ulti for Acadian to try and save his teammates. A stunt. Low and will fall the Pobelter, but flashes over the wall. They're gonna try and finish something off. Jiizuke, he's in there. He finds one. Cannot find two. His closer gets low, but does not fall. And there's the last phantom. POB gonna clean house here as Stixay will fall. And Broxah, the only one left alive, getting the full AD in 2020 experience as Pobelter finds the triple.
That'll do it. The blue team should be able to close this one out if they want to. I guess they don't. The supers are going to maybe try to do it themselves, but they're just looking to style on him, keep the game going a little bit longer, see if they can pick up some more kills.
Yep, we may or may not have some supportive combat to settle before the Nexus will fall, but doesn't look like we're going to get that much time as the blue team is rampaging into the enemy base. Damonte is trying to pick people off in their own fountain as all the inhibitors will be felled by the blue side. Damonte doing battle.
Resetting, preparing.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense. You just got to get the objectives.
I mean, if you end the game, you can't get more kills. That's the real problem with ending the game.
That's true. Ooh, Jiizuke gonna find a straggler. No ulti though, so tough for the Pyke to finish it off.
Oh, here comes Katie. He's TPing in. He wants it. And he's
gonna go in, get Damonte. Yeah, just kills him off screen. Able to find a simple kill though onto the low health Gragas. But Baron has been the call. You can see the pings over there. Good communication here by the blue team. As Acadian gonna zoom around. Cody is potentially a date with Jiizuke in the 1v1. It's a big army of meeps. Who would you have if you had to put money here? Oh, here we go. In the Baron pit, just as they intended.
This is looking pretty Cody favored, I think. The tanky Bard. Yeah, I think you just slap him up.
Yeah, meeping it around, kiting around the Baron. Oh, it makes it angry. Cody using the terrain, but now it's getting a little dicey with Baron dealing damage to them both as well. Of course, the cheers of their team as Pobelter is providing flair. Oh, Jiizuke trying to get it. Oh, goodbye, Cody. Pyke ult way too strong, and there's closer. Oh, he's finishing off the fight. Of course, Stixay gonna get stunned. Will get chased, but the E is activated. Here comes Acadian dashing back in. He's got a stolen Gragas ulti, gets the cast down, but on the closer is not that much damage. Good flash out of Ika's ulti. As there comes the counter ult from Stixay. He's still got Smite ready to go. He might be able to steal the Baron here. Pobelter's busy with other things. Closer's like, hey, buddy, you want to help? He's like, not really, to be honest. GA's going to go down. Pobelter finally going to find some assistance. No, he is really committed to 1v1ing his Baron. As Stixay follows Closer over the wall and will chase him down. And Pobelter's like, I may have made a mistake. Damonte, though, they have not seen him yet. They're going to go in. Last breath combo. Stixay, the one they need to kill, but he's just so tanky. As the red team, I think off the back of Jiizuke's 1v1 kill, are going to be able to find something here in the late stages of this game. Pobelter is going to fall. Stixay also finishes off the kill. So now Baron is going to go over to them. Despite losing 3 inhibs at one point, they've got the Baron available. They've got the Infernal as well. The Soul is here. 5 seconds.
And look at all the farm that Broxah is getting. He's just been sitting in base this whole time, farming 3 waves of supers. He's getting killed. He's getting paid.
He knows. He's like, you know, I could come to the fight, but I'm very busy. You know, my schedule's really been booked. There's Cody gonna get himself Warwick ulti. That's Acadian, excuse me. Cody able to finish off. So Cody goes down to Acadian. We fixed it. And the rest of the red team will finish off the Drake. And, you know, Broxah knows he doesn't need to be there for that Drake fight. He's got other matters to attend to. And 2 inhibs down. Super minions flooding the Nexus. Very much the game looked like it was over, but the scaling plan is still in place, Azael. And Broxah has been farming up a storm throughout all these engagements.
Yeah, Broxah's just trying to make sure he gets more CS than Pobelter so he can hit him with the bot diff if he wins.
That is important.
Yeah,
His support won the 1v1, so certainly feels like that difference could be leveraged into the later stages of this game. Infernal Soul certainly chances here for the red team as the gold is actually equalized and the kills have as well. I think now they just have to give over 9 turrets, and then, you know, we'll see who really wins the game. I guess they can't give over 3 Drakes, so it's a little bit unfair.
Yeah. Well,
but if they could.
Maybe you could get 3 Elders. The game just has to go on for a really long time.
That's true. There is a chance. There's also Baron back up. In fact, that's the original Baron that they fought over. Pobelter has brought a friend this time for the attempt, but they're really intent on sneaking this Baron. But I get the feeling the red team knows about it.
Cheezers.
Oh, goodness. Closer Oh, Ake's in there as well. The TP's not going to be back in lane. It was all a ruse to Peke in the final hour. And that is going to be victory over to the blue team. What a sneaky backdoor to finish off that game.
Yeah, Closer and Aka going in to finish it off. They do get the backdoor. Blue team going to take it. I'm not sure if they got told they had to not finish the game earlier because of the supportal combat. So maybe they're trying to make up for that, from earlier.
Yeah, just trying to save some time. They didn't want the game to go 9 more turrets and 3 elders, I guess. I mean, I would have liked it, but they end the game very so not the most fun way to end the game, but certainly very efficient. Have to respect the desire for victory there for the blue side.
Yeah, they knew that Broxah had attained his final form. He had his 4 items.
That's true.
They were shaking in their boots. Like, we can't take Broxah now.